Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to Fox and Forest, which I'm hazarding a guess is probably the finale. But we will find out shortly. Since the last episode, I went through all the bonus stages, which at first I'm like, should I record these? So I started going through them, and I was just like, oh, they're like 30 seconds long. Like, literally, they're like 30 seconds long, and they're just for gathering money, and that was it. Literally, that was it. So, and you can't go back to them. So I was like, oh well. So I gathered the money to get all of the stuff, like buy all the upgrades. And, as you'll see, first off, all the upgrades. It doesn't show it on the screen. I found the fourth bottle. I found it. It was over here in that stage. There's a part where you're like going up a hill. There's a way to there's a flat section at some point where you can break down through, and it was down in there. So I have 4 Butteroos. So I have everything this game has to offer. I have it all, every unlockable thing. So we're gonna take every unlockable thing, and we're gonna beat this game. So come on, let's go kick some ass. Hello, Groot A. Hello, Groot B. Hello, Groot C. Hi, how you doing? I don't need any. Look at the magics. I can see you had 4 magics. Not gonna use thunder or ice. I decided to see a spirit, water, tornado, and fire. As you can see. Then we have all our magic arrows. Magic heart, maxed out hearts, maxed out mana bar. So yeah. And as you see, I already have this roundhouse slash thingy. And the maxed out bayonet melee attack strength. So we're going to take all of that and let's see what happens. Marvelous! You have finally brought me the last piece of magic book! I feel so young. Yeah, receive your ultimate reward, Fox. What is it? Hi! Okay. Rick! Rick! It is so horrible! The season tree! He has changed! Oh no, I can't believe this! What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Batty? I don't get it. Did you know that this would happen? No, I had no clue. Please, Rick, you have to believe me. My master has been possessed by an evil witch who's been exploiting us all along. It is cause for revenge. Nobody outfoxes Rick this fox. I'm sorry, nobody outfoxes Rick the fox. Please be careful, Rick. And make sure you are well prepared. This is your final battle. Well, I literally can't get any more prepared than I am. I mean, I'm literally like at maxed out everything. So, hi Groot A, hi Groot B, hi Groot C. You gotta be polite. You gotta say hi. Get away, Patty. Alright. Who wants some? Who wants it? Hi! Fox, you again! Surprised by my treason? Oh god. Game developers, really? Really?
Thanks to your blind greed and that tree's ignorance, I am now the master of the seasons! Finally, I can unleash a 5th season, where time shall not pass anymore! And without time, I will no longer age!
Who are you, Gruntilda? You trying to stay young and beautiful forever? What? Vanity, is that what all this is about? Guess that in back time would be the only hope left for a hideous hermit like you. Anyway, now it's time to free the season tree.
You are nothing without me and my... You're nothing without me, and now you dare face me? I have a little treat for you. Before we battle, I will take away your ability to change seasons, just as I save it for you to... Wait. Just as I gave it to you so generously. Now fight me!
Okay. Blap, blap, blap. Oh, hi. No! Oh, God, my controller is vibrating out of control. Jesus. No! You can't fool me. Nope! And every time she does that, the controller vibrates out of control. Oh, hi. Whoa! No, no, no. Okay. I saw I did damage there for a second. Oh, oh. Oh, is it the nose? It's the, oh, it's the nose. Okay. No, no, no. There we go. Ah, crap. No. Ow. Damn anti-gravity space. What the fuck? I mean, I know fall is a strange season and all, but I didn't know it caused anti-gravity. What are you doing now? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, lasers. Ah! Don't snow lasers on my face. See, like, you can go out and, like, catch snowflakes on your tongue. You don't want to do that with lasers.
Yeah, it's bad, pathetic fox. But you should have retreated while you still had a chance.
Oh god, the word treat. The game developers, these aren't even good puns. Come on.
If I recall correctly, it was me who gave you those magic arrows. And now I'm claiming them back. Die!
Oh. Okay, that's fine. This is more powerful anyway. Whoa! Hi. Stop that. That was a creepy eye. Hi! Stop it. Not exactly the most, Oh, she took my, bottles too, I just realized. Jesus. Hey, wait a minute. You didn't give me the bottles. This almost seems like a bad Altered Beast boss. Up.
No, this cannot be! My beauty was supposed to be eternal!
That was it? Really? That was a very easy boss. The other bosses in this game were more difficult than that. Anyway, finally Rick was defeated. Finally, Rick has defeated the Withering Witch and has rid the world of this nasty itch. You could have said bitch. I mean, that would have been funnier. But the price he and Patty had to pay was not low. It will take years for the season tree to regrow. So as this little fable now ends, we see that the fox and the partridge really did become friends. Aww. And the moral of the story is that even when you think you cannot cope, fear not, because there will always be hope. I knew that was coming. Bonus level entertainment and independent art software. And actually, I didn't even like get rid of the volume. And then, you know, most end credits I've been muting because of copyrighted music. There's nothing playing here. Okay, well, let's talk about this game, shall we? This game was okay. I mean, I had problems with it. Like, let's just start. The thing that really bugged me the most was the controls. I'm using a USB wired Xbox 360 controller for this game. And there's just times where I'm pressing buttons and I don't know if it's just the way they programmed it or what, but it's like, it just wouldn't do what I would tell it to do. Or I have to sit there and fight with it to try and get it to do it. Like, I'd be in, like, jumps trying to do my spin slash and stuff, and it'd just be like, no. I don't care how many times you hit that attack button, we're just not going to do it. It's like, but why? It's like, fuck you, that's why. I'm like, oh. Okay. And, I don't know. It's like that really bugged me. The controls were not that great. I thought the enemies respawned way too fast. Just absolutely way too quickly. It's like there were just some times where it's just like you're sitting there trying to do things in bats or the goat satyr things or something, just be like poof, and it's like I just killed you. What the fuck? That, and if you have to put in a system in the boss fights that it's like, do you need us to tell you how to beat the boss? That is a fundamental failing on you as a game designer, that your players can't figure out how to play your game. That in and of itself is possibly this game's worst sin. Is when you have to, like, when you lose to a boss because you don't know how to fight it, and the game goes, do you want us to tell you how to? That's bad game design. Your game, by playing it, should teach you how to do it. But it really doesn't, and that's kind of a failing, in my opinion, on the game design. Other than that, the art was pretty. I liked the art. I liked the music. The music was fun. I mean, I complained about the puns, but I mean, the puns weren't bad. They were cute. Let's see, what else? I did like the season changing bit. It was actually kind of fun. It was actually interesting to see how the world would change and what it would do. It was my own fault. Like, I totally cop up to my own self, forgetting that was a core mechanic of the game. For some reason, I forgot it was a core mechanic of the game from time to time. I'm like, what do I do? I was like, oh yeah, there's a season changing thing. Duh. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. The characters were cute. The art was cute. The music was fine. Actually, the music was very reminiscent of the age that they were trying to capture. So was the art and the gameplay. So, yeah. Like I said, my only complaints are, like I said, bad telegraphing, or for lack of a better word, during those boss fights. And the controls were just really, they could have done with some work on those controls. Then why can't I just have a sword slash? Why can't I the bayonet slash when I'm standing still? Why can't like in later Mega Man X games when Mega Man X has the blaster and the sword? Why couldn't we have 4 buttons here? There's 4 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of them do the same thing. X and B both attack. Why couldn't one be, shooty shoot and one be slashy slash? Why couldn't that be a thing? Okay, another negative. I did not like that. That was why. In order to slashy slash, I had to hold up and press attack, or hold down and press attack, or jump and press attack, or double jump and press attack. I couldn't just press an attack button. That kind of drove me nuts. So, yeah. A lot of my complaints, like I said, that, or rather, not a lot of complaints, that complaint in particular is just, what would you call it? Personal preference there. Other big complaint. Okay? Check this shit out. There is no way to close the game. You cannot quit the game from within the game. There's no, quit to desktop? No, none of that. There's no X button to press anywhere on the screen to close the game. If I want to close the game, I have to know that there's a keyboard shortcut called Alt F4 that will shut down whatever program is currently highlighted, whatever program you're currently in. So, yeah, that's a problem, game designers. You need to have a way for people to go, I'm done with your game, I'm going to turn it off now. You shouldn't be relying on Alt F4. Because let's say I haven't used a computer since 1993. Or 94? 93. Let's pretend I haven't had a computer since 1993 and didn't know that Alt F4 was a thing. Okay? How would I close your game? Like doing Alt-Tab to get out of the game and then right-click on the icon in the taskbar and then, click close? There should be a button, something on the screen that says, quit game. Add a quit game button. So yeah, you can tell that this game was made by, by some people who are still learning how to make games, So, I want to give them, cut them some slack for that. But, like I said, there's just times where I felt I was fighting the game and it kind of bugged me. So if I were to give it anything, I would give this game a 6. A 6 out of 10, to be perfectly honest. I might even give it a 5.5. Because the only thing I'll be perfectly honest, the only thing that really kept me playing this and not being super critical and throwing the controller across the screen and, across the room and saying, fuck this game, is the fact that I grew up playing games like this, with problems like this. For me, this was pure nostalgia. I felt like I was playing on my Sega Genesis, or on a Super Nintendo, even though I never owned a Super Nintendo growing up. But, I played Super Nintendo games on a computer, if you know what I'm saying. But I owned a Sega Genesis. I played games with issues like this one has. So, yeah, that's why I'm being a little more... I think that's why I'm being a little more generous with it. So, other than that, guys, you saw me play it, you saw what it was like, and you heard my review. If you think this is worth your time, give it a shot. Look into it. I don't think it's not very expensive at all. So, it's a fun couple of hours if you have nostalgia for games like this. So, this is going on forever and a half. I'm going to let the credits play out. If there's anything special at the end, because I 100%ed it, we'll find out. If not, I'll see you guys after this jump cut where we will say our goodbyes. Okay, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I waited a good long time waiting for those goddamn credits to end. They were not ending. They just kept scrolling forever and ever and ever. But they brought us back here. I'm assuming right before the final boss fight. I'm seeing that it won't let me go back into the secret stages. Nope. Or the bosses. So, I'm going to actually add that to my list of complaints. I should be able to... Why is that I cannot replay bonus stages or bosses? I should be able to replay bonus stages and bosses, but no! Hey, fine, be that way. I would like to replay bonus stages and bosses. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, wait. This thing. Oh, wait. Let's click on this. I can now do this thing. See what a wedding is. Do you want to marry Patty? Let's go with yes. Let's go with yes first. Aw, Fox and Partridge love. Yay! Really? Okay, what happens if we say no? No thanks. Okay. And like I said, as you can see, there's no way to exit the game. So we 100%ed it. This game is done. So like I said, guys, with that, I'm going to take off. My score still stands somewhere between 5.5 and 6. It's an okay game. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So guys, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun watching me play it. I hope you had fun coming in on this journey with me. It was an interesting one, I'll give it that. It was interesting. But for now, I'm going to take off. I'm going to end this series here. If you enjoyed it, please let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, share it, or you can click on the annotations for other videos I've done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.